All right, we're here at Del Cielo. We're back in the area where they're brewing the beer, and we're here with the owner and brewmaster himself, Luis.
Let's just say that we were sitting here having a beer, and this dude comes over our table and starts yakking at us, and I'm like,
What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Exactly. Turns out his name is Luis, and he is the owner
Yep.
and the brewmaster.
Yeah, I'm the brewmaster here. We have another brewer that he brews with me most of the time. Yeah. So we've been here like almost like 4 years in Martinez.
Okay.
Yep.
So before the camera was rolling, you were telling us a little bit about your story, how you got started. Can you tell us that you came here from Colombia, you started seeing all these amazing beers that you tasted in the U.S., and then tell us the story as you're telling me. It's great.
Yeah. So basically, I moved from Colombia to the U.S. in 2006. So then when I came to the U.S., I started trying like all these different beers. I'm like, oh my God, I just waste 30 years of my life drinking like crappy beer. Because in Colombia, like you get like the Pilsner, the lagers, you know,
Sure.
like basically like Coors Light and Budweiser.
Yeah.
But then I started like drinking like hoppy beers, dark beers, all the different variety that we have right now. So I was just impressed about that. When I met my wife, then we started like traveling to different breweries, different places, different states to like check out the beers. I never thought I was gonna own a brewery, and that wasn't on my plan to do either. But then I was getting together with friends, and I would bring like two 6-packs of beers, and every beer like different. And it's like, oh, here I brought some beer. Oh, cool. And then it's like I opened the beer and I start talking to them about the beer, and it's like, dude, we just want to drink the beer. Like we don't want to talk about beer. So
you wanted to geek out, nobody wanted to geek out with you.
Right. So yeah. So after that, basically the following year, they just give me like a gift certificate for more beer, and then
Okay.
I start homebrew for like 6 months. I'll do an extra. Then I start doing like a whole grain, which is basically the same that you do commercially. And I just figured out, I think I can do this as a business. So we opened this almost 4 years ago. This coming May is going to be 4 years.
Wow.
Nice. That's great.
Yeah. No, this is a great facility.
Thank you.
And I love your tasting room. It's
Thank you.
it's very welcoming.
No, you've got some great beers here. I mean, like I said, the Kolsch that I tried, I'm very picky about Kolsch's, and it's a hard beer to make. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's excellent. It's one of the best Kolsch's I've tried.
Great. Yeah, so we have like 18 beers on tap. Now we have a full kitchen, so everything that we fry, we do fries. We try to bring some of our flavors from Colombia or Puerto Rico into our menu.
Oh wow.
So we have a couple of things that they're unique for Martinez, and we always have like trivia, comedy. Like every Tuesday we got trivia. Once a month we have comedy. Every other Sunday we have bingo. So people come. It's just back like. They bring like so many kids, the families, and it's fun to see them. And then we have, on Saturdays, we have like music every Saturday.
Nice.
Which is, this Saturday is going to be insane because we have a reggae band that is called One Share Mine. We're going to be releasing Hop Marley, which is our newest IPA. So I'm excited about this.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah. That's what I'm drinking right now.
Nice.
Sweet.
Can you tell us? Can you show us around a little bit back here and tell us what you've got working on?
Yeah. So basically, this is our brew house. We have a 2-vessel brew house, and then we have 9 fermenters, where we have obviously our beer fermenting, and then from there, either we keg it or we can the beer. We work with a canning company. It's called Yes We Can.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Nice pun.
So we've been canning with them for, I would say, like almost like 3 years already. Yeah.
Nice.
Sweet.
Very cool. And so you said 2 pesos. So you can brew 2 beers at a time and then ferment them in these.
No, so there's like multiple steps that you do during brewing. So we have the mash tun. That's where you do put all the grains together with water. Then you move into the kettle. You add the hops or spices or whatever you want to add into the kettle. And then we move it into the fermenters for fermentation. And it's normally like, if it's an ale, it's normally like 2 weeks. If it's a lager, it will take a little bit longer. So we normally just, once it's done fermenting, we'll drop the temperature and just keep it like super cold for a couple of weeks.
Oh, okay. And that, is that the carbonation process?
That's the lagering, and then we'll start carbonating the beer too.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Very good. Well, thanks for giving us a little backstage tour here. This was fun.
That was awesome.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers.